Welcome back to I Just Drive. It's a nice toasty 104 degrees right now in Dallas. And today the strangest thing happened to me. I actually walked into a bank just like this. Well, not with the seatbelt on, of course, but you know. So I walked into a bank because I saw something very peculiar in their parking lot. I dropped off a rider in Arlington today. At the moment, it was about 106 degrees outside. And I pulled around the back, I cut through the drive-thru, and I came out the other side and I saw this old guy. He was in a black car and had his door open. He had his car pointed toward, sort of toward the bank, and had his door open. And I thought, wow, why would somebody want to do something like that? This guy looks like he needs some help. So I turned around and came back. I said, "Hey, buddy, you need a bottle of water or something?" And he was like, "No. Why are you asking me that?" "Okay. Well, because you look strange with your door open, sitting there, and you got your arm hanging down like in a weird way." And he was real defensive about it. But then I looked and I saw his hand. It was holding a strange looking device. I'm not sure what it was, but it's sort of like a, I don't know, kind of like a TV controller, like a channel changer, but without all those buttons. It had a different look to it, kind of skinny, long and skinny. And he had an antenna on the end of it, which was pointed at the bank. It looked like it was pointed sort of on the corner, toward the corner, headed maybe toward the bank tellers with the bulletproof windows back there. And I just was like, okay. And then he said, "See you later, bye." Just real aggressive. Old guy. He just seemed like his heart rate was up there, like he was doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing. So I went up to the front, I walked in the bank, and I said to the guy with the gun, and I walked in just like this, "I want to report some suspicious activity out there in the parking lot." And he goes, "Well, it isn't the guy out there in the white car, is it?" Of course, he was talking about my car. Joking around. Well, yeah, I can understand joking around. So they reacted really nicely to the mask, which now I'm not so worried about going into the bank anymore. But as soon as I did say something to this guy, I said, he's in a black car back there in the corner. This woman turned around and said to the guard, "Oh, that's just my husband," and didn't have any explanation for it. This guy with this antenna pointed toward the building, and so she kept saying, "It's just my husband, it's just my husband." And then I just walked out. I got in the car and I drove to another spot where I could kind of see what, if this guy was going to go anywhere. And then I sat there, and as I sat there, this guard comes out and he walks over to him, gets him out of the car, and they're walking away from the car toward the bank. And then the guy sees me up there by the bank, and he comes up to me, comes up to my left side, my driver's side window, and just starts yelling at me, ranting and raving at me. and pointing his finger at me. I don't even know exactly what he said because my left ear is a little plugged up. I have a sort of an infection in my ear. It's going away, but it's pretty plugged up, so I didn't quite hear exactly what he had to say. But I'm sure it wasn't nice. And I just kind of sat there like this, like, oh well, yeah, whatever. And then the old woman comes out, and they were both old people. So the old woman comes out, and she's like, takes her mask off, and starts talking. I don't know what they were saying. I just drove off. But I think that guy had some kind of scam going on there, and could have been a big scam. Who knows? It's either that, or he had his wife low-jacked, literally. But why would a guy that old and his wife that old, why would he be so suspicious of his wife? Why would he be so, he seemed kind of arrogant too, but why would he be so, I don't know, jealous, I guess? It doesn't make sense. So I don't think he had his wife low-jacked. And it may not even been his wife, but who knows? I can only go by what I saw. I may have stopped something from occurring. Maybe, I don't know. But hopefully none of that happened to your account. I don't even know what bank it was. If I go back down there to Arlington, I'll just look and see what bank it was. But I just can't remember. I was so like bent on trying to get this done, trying to stop something from happening. And well, at least he didn't pull a gun on me, right? So we're still okay. Anyway, I'm over here in Dallas, and I'm just going to talk to you later. I hope you have a good day, and like and subscribe, comment, ask questions, and tell me if you've seen anything like this. Maybe you know what it is. Maybe you know who it is. Report it.